風をくれ風になれまるで breakdown 脈打つことを感じてる Never ever空の盾を破れよ誇りの中で霞む太陽背中で震える僕に飛んでやれよこの手で掴むまで風をくれ風になれまるThe breakout 飛んだ時の蹴散らして永遠の瞬間が移かれば目覚める欲望を感じてる Never ever
Hello everyone and welcome over to race number 26 of the NR2003 PMU Cup Series here at Rockingham, US. Yes, the actual rock track in the United States of America, North Carolina. And we're here for technically the second time in PMU Cup Series. This is our first ever race in the points race. In the championship, I mean, yeah. Last time we did Rockingham US was back in when we did the non-championship. So, but right now we are in the championship for the first time. So Rockingham US will be in the championship for the first time ever. So. Anyways, let's make a move on and let's show you all the point standings coming up to this race. Of course, we have got all the drivers ready for the next round of the playoffs. As we now show you the 12 drivers that have made it on to the next round. And there you can see right now all the drivers line up in seeding standings right now as of right now before the start of this race, the first round of the second round. I mean, Owen Scott is still in the top of the leaderboard with Drew Walker right behind him, still playing head and toe with Owen Scott, two champions going head to head. Niklaus Wright in third place, David Dixon in fourth place. Solomon Sheridan, could he be up for winning his last championship, his second and last championship before he retires? Fifth place currently Solomon Sheridan. Bradley Reim in sixth place. Zachary VeeKay in seventh place, and Dex Miyazaki, the veteran, in eighth place. And we've got the last four drivers from 9th and 12th. And beyond the cutoff line, Aris Yuiko, the rookie driver, Roberto Crown Jr, the veteran, Wright Sr, the legend, and of course, Henry J. Brown. In last place once again. He had started from last in the before the first race of the first round of the playoffs. So he's gonna have some work cut off for him for the 34 driver. So anyway, let's move on from there. And now, oh, and by the way, I forgot to do the schemes, but not to worry. I can do it right now because I'm a bit tired, so I do want to apologize, but no problem. I will get this done right now. So be right back in the next few moments. Oh, and I do want to apologize as a result of having to almost forget to do the schemes. So, but luckily, I've rearranged the schemes, and of course, I'll need to make note on one thing later on. So, anyways, let's start off the qualifying session and see who will qualify on pole for today's race. And it's going to be Matthew Hill who will start on the pole, Dylan Hayden in second place, Matthew Hill first, Dylan Hayden second, Henry Guo third, Henry G. Brown fourth, Jerry Chen fifth, Fully Hill sixth, Aaron Field seventh, Cameron Sr. eighth, David Ryans in ninth, and Leland Hill in 10th place. And the rest of the field, Aris Yuiko is in technically last place out of everyone in the playoffs. We've got 12 drivers. Remember, we've got 12 drivers remaining in the chase. Zachary VeeKay as well, not having a good start. Dex Miyazaki as well, not having a good start. So does David Dixon. But we can only hope and see how this race will bring for us. It is certainly going to be a chaotic race, sort of, but who knows?
Drivers, to your cars.
We will see when everyone crosses the start-finish line, as we're about to go racing in just a moment's time. Just under 20 seconds before the race starts.
Drivers, start your engines.
And we are ready to go. Just as the pace car starts to make its move, cars are lining up in this magnificent track called the Rockingham US Speedway. As we're about to go racing here for what I believe is the second time in the PMU Cup Series history, as Matthew Hill is about to take off into the lead. And I think Henry Guo's got the better advantage on the inside line. It looks like we've seen some cars hitting the wall. That is certainly a bit concerning, but we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Hopefully things can die down a little bit whilst the race starts to keep going from there, and hopefully we're not going to see anything even more chaotic than this. So as looks like Matthew Hill is taking off into the lead. Henry Guo and Jerry Chen. Got to keep an eye on Jerry Chen. He's definitely having a bumpy season on what is supposedly going to be his last season, as everyone keeps questioning on when is Jerry Chen going to even retire. He had retired as a full-time driver back in season 4, and since then he's been having some sporadic appearances since then, as well as taking over drivers that have injured or have left the team, etc. and so on. And Jerry Chen is still racing somehow, but hopefully this will be his last Rockingham Speedway race here in the PMU Cup Series history. He has won a race. Remember, he has won a race back in when he was the non-championship race at Rockingham, US, and right now he is trying to use his experience to try and get himself better in racing as he tries to overtake Henry Guo. But Henry Guo shut the door on Jerry Chen. It's a bit tricky place to pass at this track, so let's see if Jerry Chen can do any more than that. He is struggling a little bit, although supposedly in a Chevrolet he should be fine, especially when he had his glory season as well. I don't know if he actually won a race. He has never actually won a race in any race other than in any car other than a Cadillac. So I guess you might just call it the curse of Chen, just because he's driving a Cadillac. He used to drive a Cadillac and now he's driving a Chevrolet. He had actually raced in a Chevrolet back in season 1, and he did okay that season. No win though, but since season 2 and on to season 4, he has got better out of it. Anyway, Jerry Chen overtaking Henry Guo, and I do want to apologise for speaking too much about Jerry Chen. As we take a look at Matthew Hill is sort of trying to keep himself at bay, so something to watch out for in case if he wants to, or if Jerry Chen wants to battle with the 90 car. Right now it is getting better in terms of racing. It looks like we are seeing no more drivers hitting the wall, which is good. We don't want to see any cautions so early in the race. That would suck. That would literally suck. And OMG, looks like we're having an almost 3 wide for the lead. Almost 3 wide. Sorry, almost 3 wide battle. They're almost going 3 wide. Look at Henry Guo. I think he's having a bit of a pressure here with Aaron Thiel and David Ryans. Oh boy, they were almost 3 wide at one point. And Jerry Chen still chasing down on a 90 car. Does he make a pass, or does Matthew Hill defend it? He's going to try and attempt a pass on the 90 car. Does he get it? This would be unbelievable if he actually wins again at this track. As he takes the lead off of the 90 car. Matthew Hill. Jerry Chen onto the lead. Let's see if he can pull it off. At least for the time being. Looks like Matthew Hill is trying to fight back a little bit. Ooh! I thought they were about to touch, but not at all. Let's have a look a bit at the backside. Riley Hill's got a little scrape on the side from hitting the wall. Probably Annie hit the wall as well. Again. So something he doesn't want to be in. So as we go back towards the front side. Jerry Chen is still holding up a little bit. So it looks like we're seeing a bit of pressure here. I think Henry Guo is, well, Henry Guo was under pressure and now he's trying to probably do something at least, try and get around Matthew Hill. And here comes Henry Guo on the 90 car, Matthew Hill.
What have I missed so far?
Nothing much. Nothing much. Obviously,
Okay.
Matthew Hill started on pole, and Jerry Chen's not in the lead. Looks like we're seeing. Ooh, come to think of it, sorry. I was gonna try and say something. Jerry Chen's protege, Henry Guo, is in second place. and driving a CTM Motorsports car. Looks like we could see a bit of a resurgence for CTM Motorsports, having struggled a bit this season with only one win in the bag. So let's hope if anyone can actually, literally get in front of Jerry Chen at least. Matthew Hill falling down to 4th place as Aaron Thiel. Oh, I don't think he's giving up. Matthew Hill's not giving up. But Aaron Thiel now in 4th place. Let's go through another angle as David Ryan's making a move, getting past Henry Guo. David Ryan's in 2nd place now as Henry Guo now starting to lose positions now. He is now losing positions to Aaron Field and Matthew Hill. And Matthew Hill's going to go in the middle. Almost 3 wide at one point, but that was close. It's a bit tricky to even go 3 wide without literally risking yourself hitting the wall, something like that. That would be crazy. And there's Dark Rain. Dark Rain is right there. Bit of a heartbreak for him to have not been able to win Pocono. He was so close to winning until pit stop cycles threw him over. That was heartbreaking. But let's hope he can make his way back up. Well, at least try and get himself in the lead if he can, and probably redeemed himself from what happened at Pocono. As Jerry Chang continues to lead, and he is still keeping Maine's power in him here at Pocono. I mean, Rockingham, sorry. I'm so stupid to say Pocono at this time of the day. As John Hayden now up into 7th, Roberto Crown Jr. in 8th. 9th place, Tully Hill, and I think it was Reynolds in 10th place. Henry J. Brown is falling back. And just to keep an eye, he's starting to fall back a little bit. Roberto Crown Jr. got past Henry J. Brown, which is not good. Not really good for Henry J. Brown, but speaking of the positions in the playoffs, as we can see, I think actually no, Henry J. Brown was leading, so he's technically 2nd place out of everyone in the playoffs, but could end up losing another spot because Niklaus Wright, another chase contender, is right there. And he's chasing down the 34 car. And David Dixon is right there, trying to keep himself very strong. And how about we go and find out the top drivers in the likes of Owen Scott and Drew Walker, the top 2 drivers in points. Where are they? Drew Walker is right there in the low positions in 31st place, but where is Owen Scott? Owen Scott is right there, also in the 30th positions in the low positions, which probably is okay for the time being, but that would give anyone in the low positions benefits of trying to score higher points. And Dex Miyazaki needs to watch out because he might lose a chance if he stays where it is. He is now currently in last position out of everyone in the playoffs. And where is Jerry Chan? Oh, Jerry Chan is under attack by David Ryans. don't know how long this has been lasting for, but I guess I was a bit dumb enough to put my camera away from the leaders because we've got a bit of a good battle here. Jerry Chen defending that position from David Ryan's. David Ryan's is definitely on the charge. He's trying to overtake the free car on the outside line, and that's certainly... Whoa! They touched! They touched! Jerry Chen and David Ryan's touched whilst leading, whilst up in the lead. That was close. They literally touched. David Ryan's is definitely not giving up down there. He's definitely putting on a fast car. And it's not going to be long until he can actually eventually get around the free car. Yeah, that was a close battle. I hope I didn't miss anything, so we'll find out how the battle lost. Maybe I might have just caught it at that exact right moment, because David Ryan's, this is lap 28 by the way, I think we might have gone through lap 28 already. Oh, wait a minute, I think David Ryan's was literally close to passing Jerry Chen on the outside line. So that was a good moment. That was a very good moment. He was so close to getting that lead from Jerry Chen, but not to avail. As Jerry Chen continues to lead with all that experience he had since season 1. Oh, we've got caution. What happened? Oh my god, that looks awful. Let's find out what happened. OMG. Oh, someone blew up. Somebody blew up. And this will cause the caution. We're on lap 33. Let's see what happened. Oh, Chibane blew. Oh my god. Not again. Not again. But this time he actually lost control. But apparently he was... Oh my god, even that. Oh, David Dixon got involved. And Blake Parker as well. And Ray and Anami. And OMG. That was awful. And Cameron Jr. got involved as well. Zach Carrington got involved. Brandon Wilson involved. Oh my god. That was an awful wreck. And seriously, I don't know what Jason Bailey was thinking. I don't know where he was trying to park his car. It doesn't look safe for him to park anywhere on the side even. So I'm just still questioning of whether that was literally... Yeah, I'm just trying to question whether that was literally a good thing for Jason Bailey.
But to be fair, you have to think this in mind. It just flat out gave out. Like, he could not do anything there.
I think...
He really couldn't.
Maybe, I mean, it was probably... I think he... Sorry, I was trying to say something. His engine pretty much let go for a few seconds, and he was trying to make his way to the side, but somehow didn't have much time to even concentrate and get to the side.
React, and just the chaos ensued right after. So, playoff implications at Rockingham.
But if you look closer to it, maybe I'll do it in slow motion. Sorry, let's do it slower. Sorry. Like, I mean, although he did let go, but I think what he could have done, like, he was trying to swerve his way to the right side, where that area is, where the safe area where he can park his car, but somehow didn't have much time to do so, and I guess his car must have slowed down even more than thought, and then unfortunately wasn't able to get himself out of that pack with lots of the cars, a lot of drivers having to get past him. Some some of them unfortunately failed to even get around and ended up wrecking each other. So that's what happens. So we take a look once more at this angle. Yeah, Owen Scott also got involved, so that's also not a good thing. David Dixon involved. Certainly not in a position he wants to be. Oh, Dex Miyazaki. Did he got wrecked, or was it because he actually entered the... He actually was about to enter the pit lane. I'm not too sure. It might have been pure bad luck that he was trying to make his pit stop or something, but I don't know. I am not too sure. He might take a leap, I'm not sure. He might take a leap. Anyways, let's take a look at the other wreck. David Dixon in particular, who unfortunately got involved. Let's have a look. Actually, let's do it in normal mode instead. Let's see what happened. Wait, was that David Dixon, or was I wrong? I thought that was David Dixon. Let me have a look.
It was the 28. Check the 28.
Oh, 28. I thought that was Dixon. I was so blind. Sorry. I probably got belled or something. I think I got belled. Okay, I thought I got been belled at the notification for some reason, so anyways, yeah, race will be streamed hopefully in the weekend. It won't be streamed for at least this week, probably until Friday at the earliest. So
I don't even know what just happened there. For this wreck, I have no, just chaos, I guess.
Or maybe it was Rain and Army.
Yeah,
Yeah, Rain and Army. Yeah, I was.
Yep, okay, yep, okay.
Yeah, I
That was,
I mistook it for David Dixon.
Ray and Omi kinda just took a ride. Just,
Whoops.
how do you wall snag like that? How do you wall snag like that? What? Oh my god.
She must have hit the wall.
That is a horrible place to start putting safer barrier there. Horrible place. Not many playoff drivers are involved. No, she hit the wall as soon as on the dot. Like, you can see where the safer barrier ends here throughout the back straightaway into Thunder Alley, and then you can see where turn 3 safer barrier starts, and that's what happens.
Let's go on board.
Especially here at Rockingham, you don't even know what goes on. This does not remind me, but it's close to Carl Long's 2004 Rockingham. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's just very close to the Carl Long 2004 flip when he just barrel rolled across the back straightaway. By that exact same thing. Just got clipped and stuck on the safer barriers.
Yeah, that pretty much looks painful right there. So to have a barrier around there. So as we go on board a few drivers, let's go for Flounder Wilson. That's better. You can see Jason Badia smoking and trying to be honest with you, he might have had a bit of to even get his car safely onto that side, but I guess it's because of the uncertainty of other cars around him trying to get past him at high speed, and he didn't want to take that risk of getting hit in from behind, and unfortunately failed to get his car in safely, and this was happened. So let's take a look at Lucas Holmes. If I can find Lucas Holmes. I forgot his car number, so just there it is, 09. Just out of absolute nowhere. Even some drivers might have had no idea how did it actually happen. It was just like a car just went flying out of absolute nowhere, just jumped, and just caused a wreck.
Yeah, as I said earlier on in that wreck, if you check, you can see where the safer barrier stops in turn 2, right just before the back straightaway, which is Thunder Alley. And then right when it starts again is where it happened, and it was just a horrible. And the 12 is just spinning like a Beyblade in the corner. I don't know if you guys saw that.
He's 12, that car. Or the 36 car, Cameron Jr. had a bit of a spin. I just saw that. It looked absolutely crazy. Actually, no.
I don't.
Let's go there. Let's go there.
Yeah, yeah, you could easily see where the safe barrier ends through the corner onto the back straightaway, and then it's just straight wall until the turn 3. So
Yeah, I saw that. It's
the 36 and the 28 hit the exact same part where you do not want to hit here at Rockingham.
Yeah, it's a small tip. Like, literally, just right there. Yeah, that small tip. And this is what caused it.
It's right there. It's right where the safer barrier ends, or right where the wall ends and the safer barrier starts again.
Yeah, I saw that. It's a small little edge. Anyway, on board Blake Parker. That moment of impact just happened.
Okay, he has a wheel in his face.
That might have smacked him. That might have smacked him on the glass. That could have smashed it right there. I think. I mean, I don't know.
He is so lucky.
Ooh, I think that might have.
Like, it's so lucky we're not an IndyCar right now. He is so lucky we're not an IndyCar.
I guess the glass. I mean, it might have smashed it, but not completely. But yeah, that looks like could have been a head injury if there was no protection. Definitely. Sorry, I'm taking too long to admire the wreck, but well, not admire, but to take a look at what happened at this wreck that caused the caution. But yeah, that could have been an injury if there was no protection. Well, if you're in an open wheel car, then certainly you would be hit and you'd be injured, potentially dead. Anyways, we've spent too much in the wreck, so let's head back. And we'll
Let's
see.
just go back to the and see how everyone survives after that chaotic wreck.
We'll see as we head off to the roundup pit stop. Let's see who's gonna make
Who
it
will
through.
stay out as Jerry Chen and David Ryan will not pit.
They might pit later.
Oh, neither will Dark Rain
Have
or
they
the 48.
actually-
They may they're trying to hold it. No, he didn't pit at all. They're trying to.
These drivers didn't
Oh,
pit.
they may try and short pit.
Cameron Brown didn't pit as
These
well.
drivers have not pitted. That is big as your leader Jerry Chen on pit road.
But we'll have to see.
As I see about maybe 15 cars who have not pitted.
Miyazaki, but
So,
he came early.
they're-
He came very early, I think. Yeah, I think
I believe.
he had issues of some sort.
He came on the caution. He came on the caution.
and he had a very long pit stop. Oh, where's Jerry? Oh, he must have gone out. Yep, Jerryton has gone out. He could lead.
He's gone out on track.
He could lead if all the other drivers pit, which I am certain
He
could end up doing that.
if you just pitted there, all you were hoping for is a short caution. All you were hoping for is a caution.
We'll have to see.
Because if you get a caution, you're gonna be in there in the end. As David Ryans will be leading the field to green at Rockingham.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. Don't know what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh, this is getting good.
Don't know what I'm saying at Christmas.
Oh no.
Jingle bells. Just trying to get to. Yep, we're gonna go caution. We're gonna go green soon after caution. Here we go. And take a look at the rest of the.
Alright,
Okay. Retired drivers: Blake Parker,
Cameron Jr.
Cameron Jr., Dak Carrington, Ethan Bailey, Raymond Army, and Eddie Force Jr. all out of the race. The rest will continue.
And that reason for the 36 is kind of weird. No fuel. I'm sure I saw him flip, but green flag back in the air.
I think he was okay. Not much damage, I would say.
David Ryan, he's gonna try and hold off the rest of the field, but we need to watch out for those drivers who pitted earlier. These drivers want the track position. That's their one goal. Get track position, and they want the win. I believe most of these guys are not playoff drivers, however, so they're risking it just to get in victory lane and get a good finish today.
The highest playoff driver at the moment is Niklaus Wright in that position over there, around 7, but he must have lost a few positions already. But we'll find.
No, he's not. A couple.
7th place, yeah. Niklaus Wright is highest at the moment. As David Ryan takes off into the lead, we've got 10 or 11 laps to go here at Rockingham, US.
And they're two wide. You can see that. So we have 10 laps to go. Try to get a draft in the corner. But David Ryans is pulling away with this one.
He appears to have a faster car. That's why he had a great battle with the number 3 car, Jerry Chang. Wait a second, is that Fully Hill? What was going on?
Okay, it's the 85, yeah. Wait, whoa!
What happened?
Oh, I thought he was gonna hit the wall. I thought Foley was gonna hit the wall at the point because he moved through that corner, riding the wall.
OMG moment.
Drivers cannot be doing that. That was scare the crap out of the commentators. Doing it again.
It's pretty much a common thing nowadays, and that's very concerning for drivers to keep hitting the wall every lap of the race.
Well, I mean, when it is the faster line, I would definitely go for it. But I'd be way off the wall, unlike Fully Hill over there. Look at this.
Fully Hill appears to be on speed right now. Not other than that speed, but...
Well, they're definitely on speed. You just can't figure out why they're running the wall on the back straightaway, like inches away from that.
I mean, they do have...
Inches away is...
They're just, not perfect in terms of the line, yeah.
You can see where the 54 nearly tries it, but you can just see that he moves off through the corner as well. As David Ryans is seemingly in control of this race.
It looks rather quick for a race. These laps are rather short. Maybe once every 1 minute.
He's got a chance.
I could be wrong. Maybe it's just how the races are.
A chance.
This is a slightly shorter track compared to other tracks. It's like Japan, basically. Just not very long track, so.
I have no clue how many laps are on because I cannot see at the top. That's 47, okay. I thought they were slowing for a second, just based on my end, but they're not slowing down at all. David Ryans with a 1.67 and with nearly a 2-second lead and gaining. Could win at Rockingham.
Let's hope it's not going to be a Dark Reigns moment. Hitting
If he
just
goes up,
before
I'm
the end of the race, hitting just before the end of the race, like what happened at Pocono.
top 9 pit.
Pit stop
Okay.
mileage race. I don't think that's going to be a
2. Yep. I don't think it will. Luckily, this time I believe that David Ryans has this one in the bag.
Yep. No mileage race by the sounds of things.
2. And this is just a huge race, especially just in multiple ways. Yes. Off the back straight away. I believe we're on 2 laps to go this time by.
No, last lap. There we go. Right, the race has finished. Brian wins.
David Ryans wins, I think, his first race in PMU.
Third place.
How do you? That man cannot be.
So Niklaus Wright has taken first place in the playoffs.
Oh my god, wait, I believe, yeah?
95 is second place. Niklaus Wright behind him, Bradley Reim. OMG, Bradley Reim, a winless driver, is going to be able to secure a high position in the playoffs. Some fighting going along. And who is in third place? Is that Drew Walker? Drew Walker's third place. Well, that's going to up his hopes. And in fourth place, Solomon Sheridan. And in fifth place, Henry J. Brown. In sixth place is sixth place, David Dixon in sixth place. No, sixth place, Roberto Crown Jr. Seventh place, David Dixon. And that leaves eighth place to the number... Owen Scott in eighth. So there you have it. So it's going to be tricky in terms of the playoff, but we'll find out later, as in probably in a few days' time from as of recording of this video. So, but anyway, 7 car wins as we take a look at the rest of the field. And that was a chaotic caution we saw right now, and I hope to God we're not going to see any injury for Blake Parker, because I think that was really close. That was really close to see what happened. And as we take
I don't believe so.
It looked fine, to my knowledge. As we take a look at the fastest lap time,
Aaron,
25 car. Aaron Thiel again takes the fastest lap time. He's on a fastest lap merchant, the 25 car. Must have got some.
that's like his 9th of the season. It's like his ninth one.
Ninth one this season. Obviously, this is by like your third or fourth fastest lap in like God knows how long. Yeah, in recent races.
Since the playoffs started.
In recent races, that looks insane. I don't think he'll be high on speed when he finds out he's got fast lap time. Well, anyway, so I guess we shall call it. I guess because of obviously it's going to be a quieter race, and most of us are busy right now. So as a result, we're just going to end it a bit short. So just double check one last final thing. Just double check if I missed anything. Okay, I guess we're all good, so you guys can leave now. So as I start to make a closing statement. So thank you everyone for watching today's race. As we come up to the next race of the season, as of I shall find out where that's gonna be. It'll be at the second race at Chicagoland. So once again, thank you everyone, and we will see you all next time in the next race at Chicagoland. We will see you all back on the track very, very soon. Take care everyone, and we hope to see you all next race in the playoffs.